Right, we're standing on a beautiful summer's day. Where are we?
Hollard Parktown offices.
I knew I got lost on the way here. And we are here for the launch of the 2023 Hollard Highway Heroes Awards. Not awards, the competition actually. The awards are last year, and we've got an award winner from last year. And with me here, I have Elka Du Piesanie, who is a campaign manager with Hollard. I have Smash Africa.
For the babies! Boo, 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 boo!
That's it. And I have Sabelo Dlamini, who was last year's overall winner. Went away with how much money?
75,000.
75,000. I'll come back to what you spent that on. And I have Stan Trollip, who's MD of Agritrans, who is the operator for whom Sabelo drives, and a very proud operator to have a driver in that. Stan?
Yes, thank you very much. Very proud.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to start with you, Smash.
Yeah.
Not because you got the loudest voice here, but because you are treating you like a member of the public. You ignorant of, and I don't mean in an adverse way, but you're unaware of the trucking industry. I'm sure you haven't given it much notice. And yet you're here today, and to honor the truck drivers, this is what this campaign's all about. What's your impression of the trucking industry up to now? Have you taken any notice of it? Have you realized what the truck drivers of South Africa do for the country? Has it been an awareness inside you? You deal with so many people.
First and foremost, without the trucking industry in South Africa, I wouldn't have food on my plate because they bring the food, you know. I wouldn't have the parts to whatever gadget I need to fix. And here's a fascinating thing. We never consider road safety as a priority until like news break or something negative comes to mind and we're like, wait, what could have happened there? And with this campaign, and I want to thank Hollard for inviting me to be a part of this campaign, is that it actually affords the truck drivers to consider safety the number one priority. But not only them, but also the road users, because they're not the only ones on the road. And if you consider that you are going to get a tap on your back or 75,000 rands at the end of your journey, you have to be safe, but most importantly, saving lives and making sure that the cargo arrives in the way it's supposed to arrive.
You know, you've summed up the whole campaign, isn't it, Elka? And for a man who's not associated with the trucking industry, wow. What do you think of that, Elka?
Impressive. I actually wish more road users could think like you, because it is a pressing issue at the moment. And I think this whole campaign is just here to promote road safety, better driving behavior. And Sabelo is a witness, or not a witness, he's one of the first persons that can actually contest to that. So yes, thank you for being here, and thank you for being here, you as well, Patrick. We really enjoy all the support that we have from the media on this, and we're really trying to, like I said, build road safety in South Africa.
And I must compliment you and Hollard. You've been I've known you for a few years since it started, and Elka is a passionate. You've got a passion for road safety.
Yes.
You've got a passion for highway heroes. You want to elevate the unsung heroes of South Africa, who are the truck drivers, into the true position where they should be, which is heroes. And, one of the unfortunate things is all that the public sees is when there's a high-profile crash, as you said, Smash, then everybody's around it. Politicians are there while the cameras are there. The next day it's off the front page, everyone forgets about it. And this type of campaign doesn't. Sabelo, congratulations on being a winner last year, 75 grand in the pocket, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that you stand as an example for others to follow. How was the competition last year? Was it very competitive? And have you seen other drivers want to follow your example and be the best? Have you been an influence on other drivers?
Yes, and thanks to get this opportunity. I'm a king of the drivers. I want to tell all the drivers, the users, the road highways, must drive safety, do not overspeeding, do not drive over 75, do not use the harsh brakes. When you drive a truck, it's needed to save anything in a truck. You need to save the engine, diesel, tires, plenty, and given confidence all the time. and love your work. That's it.
That's it. Lovely, Sabelo. Love your work. I like that. It's a passion, eh? Truck driving is a passion, and people who are involved with the trucking industry, they can't leave it. They have diesel in their veins because it's a passion. And we have a man here, Stan Trollip, who has that passion as the owner of Agritrans, which is a company that entered Sabelo last year in the competition. Stan, how do you feel about this competition and about Sabelo winning, and what has it done to your company? Do the other drivers aspire to be like Sabelo? In other words, have you seen them improve their standards and that?
Yes, Patrick, definitely. I think Sabelo's an example to them all, and they're all following, seeing what he won. They're all very keen to try and win themselves or whatever. And it's a hard business, but by keeping death and accidents off the road, we're going forward. And I'm very passionate about the business and my drivers as well. Thank you.
One of the big things is cost. I mean, you look at the cost. Driver wants driver comfort and safety, eh? And a few other things. You looking at bottom line, and you also want obviously safety. But a good driver is a safe driver, but also an economical driver. And so a good driver has a massive impact on your bottom line, does it not, Stan?
It definitely has impact on the bottom line. An accident costs you a fortune, downtime with a truck, and just death and carnage on the roads, which you needn't have with our name attached to it. But yeah, by having his highway rewards, and thanks to Hollard for that, it's definitely improved our fuel consumption and accident rate and stuff like that, which obviously improves our bottom line. Thank you.
Well, there we have it. Hollard Highway Heroes 2023 is on the road, rocking and rolling down the road. You're looking at 5,000 entries this year, and bus drivers, by the way, you are included in this for the first time this year. It's been going 7 years, okay?
Yes, this is the 8th year.
This is the 8th year, and the prize money now. You had 75,000 rand. You better win this again, because listen to this. Okay? Prizes.
150k for the winning truck driver, 100,000 for the winning bus driver, and if you are a truck driver category winner, you can win 50,000 rand, and there are smaller prizes as well for the top 10 and top 50.
Smash, I believe you, after hearing that, you want to go on a truck driver's course to get that first prize.
So first and foremost, I just want to commend the hard work that goes on behind the scenes in not only empowering road safety to the truck drivers, but also empowering women in the trucking business. So with that, we need to find out how the ladies are doing in terms of getting into the industry. And right, that's where I'm at. Yeah. You're going to find me out there asking them questions and learning from the ladies, because the best way to win is learn from a woman.
And thank you for bringing that up. They are looking. Have you ever had a woman winner?
No, we had the first women entries last year. They didn't do particularly well last year, but it was the first time. So we're hoping this year we'll have more and they'll do better.
Okay, lady truck drivers out there, look out for Smash. He'll be looking for you. And thank you for bringing that up, that the ladies are very much part of it. And yeah, so to everybody out there, look out for the Hollard Highway Heroes out on the road. You'll see the past rigs are always well decked. The trailers are got big photographs of the winners. And to those truck drivers and operators out there, get your entries in. It starts on March the 1st, is when the entries can come in. And to all of you, thank you so much for giving up your drinking time, okay, and your eating time to come have a chat with us. And Elka, thank you for your passion in driving this. The unsung heroes of South Africa. By the way, the wheels of the economy run on trucks. Rail has failed dismally, and what's carrying this economy and what's carrying the goods to the people of South Africa are the trucks. And behind the wheels of those trucks are the truck drivers. And behind those trucks, keeping those wheels going, are the operators, looking at the bottom lines and making sure efficiency. And of course, supporting all this is Hollard. And then we have Smash, who is now part of the trucking industry. You got Hollard, Smash. You're not getting out of here.
Hey, thank you so much for welcoming me, and most importantly to you, the road user, safety first.
Thank you. Bye-bye.